bag.
Okay, you can have it.
My name's Zara Vivian and I'm a martial artist and actress, former 13 times world champion and Guinness World Record holder. People should be aware of potential threats without scaring anybody pretty much all the time, because you never know when you're going to be attacked, and that's the scary thing about it. There's 101 ways where you're going to be put in a vulnerable situation. You could be walking home alone, you could be walking down the street with your headphones on, you could be walking down a dark alley, you could be walking home from a club. There's loads of ways that you would be very vulnerable to an attack.
My name is Tony Saul. I am 3 times World Taekwondo champion of many years ago. Can't go out these days without somebody either hassling you or saying something to you. Even today, I go out and people look at me in a strange way and it's like they want to fight you. But I don't say go out there and be scared to go out there, but always be aware of your surroundings.
Hi, my name is Clive Harrison. I'm an 8th degree black belt instructor in ITF style Taekwondo, and I've been training martial arts for 43 years. Again, Barang Chabi. It's very difficult to say when somebody does something, you do this, they do this, you do this. It doesn't work like that because every situation is different. You've just got to try and assess the situation on the spot. I think if somebody wants your car, give them the keys. If somebody wants your wallet, give them your wallet. Those things can be replaced. Your life can't be replaced.
Give me your bag.
Okay, you can have it.
I'm Rachel Harrison, a former Patins World Champion in Taekwondo. I'm also a 3rd degree black belt and I'm an instructor at MCHF TKD. I'm often asked, have I ever had to use the skills I've learned for real in a real life situation? And unfortunately I have. I have on numerous occasions, and I'm pleased to say it has actually worked. This one particular time, it was in defence of a young girl who was disabled and she was being severely picked on and bullied. The instigators didn't just leave it at verbal bullying, it then became physical, and I couldn't stand by and watch an innocent girl, who, completely unprovoked, become a victim of an act of sheer aggression and violence.
Where sort of communication has failed and your attacker or assailant, if that is the scenario, is putting your life in danger, then I think intent is very important. You have to be more intent. If this person is violent towards you, then you have to have the intent to be more violent to be able to deal with the situation and then also to escape.
And I saw as a knife came out of his coat, I threw a kick which stunned him, and then I charged him, had to hit him with a punch, put him on the floor, took the knife off him, and then when he woke up, I was standing over him. I didn't use a knife on him, I threw the knife away, but after that he didn't want to know nothing about it.
The scariest kind of attack is the one that you don't see coming. So if you have some kind of confrontation with somebody and they're in your face and they're abusive and verbal, then you kind of know, that situation, how it's going to escalate or not, or how to communicate and deal with it. But when there's an attack that you don't see coming, I think that's most scary.
Once the weapon's been drawn, you've got to make a decision to go for that weapon and disarm them. Don't try and think or hold back, just go for it as quickly as you can. Don't let them draw it like I did when somebody attacked me with a knife. As I saw his hand coming out, I went for him at this point rather than wait for him to go like that. If you do, then you could be in trouble.
most important part of training in any form of self-defense is to gain confidence as well as physical skills. In a majority of cases, a bully or an aggressor will not attack somebody that is holding themselves in a confident manner or talks to them in a confident manner. They're looking for signs of weakness, and if the eyes go to the floor or they start to fidget or they look around, then that is a sign of weakness. In martial arts, you're taught to hold your head up and portray yourself in a confident manner.
Any form of martial arts or self-defense is an extremely valuable tool. It doesn't necessarily have to be Taekwondo, but I would always advise an individual to learn some form of self-defense.
A little bit of self-defense will always give you a better chance than none.
I would most definitely encourage people to learn self-defense, and not just self-defense, but personal safety and self-protection. I think everybody should know that. I think, for yourself and for your friends and for your family, it's important for everybody.